Okay, let's have a look at a high percentage takedown from the back. How did you get to the back? Could have come in, covered a contact, fixed my position from front to side and made my way to the back. However you're going to get there, in future videos, we're going to look at that specifically. But at the moment, I'm on the back and I want to take down. Of course, there's many options, but this I like because it's efficient, it's safe, I'm not going to get hurt, he's in good hands, and I can instantly control the person without too much energy. Of course, always, everything, including this takedown, will go whichever way he wants to go, I'll let him go. So when I'm on the back, most importantly, is I'm around, I control him. I'm going to hold my grip like this. So from the front, my grip is hand on here. It's okay if you want to go here, if you want to go here. I feel these, though, are not most efficient. These are more efficient in other areas of gripping, but when I'm on his back and I'm coming around his front, because of the way the body can move, I like this, because then I can pull my elbows in. When I'm here, I make sure I'm in my balance, my bum is out, and my head is pinned to his back, and my shoulder is pinned to the other side. This is most important because, remember, the first rule is safety. If I go without my shoulder, and we're going to go nice and light, and Brad turns to his left, there goes my neck. And I've discovered that a few times, with people taking their back, and the person goes aggressive in real time, or the person just moving, you're going to get a jarred neck. So I go heavy head and heavy shoulder. We'll spin around this way so we can see the shoulder is pressed in this position here. So back to the other side, heavy shoulder, heavy head. Now when he goes to move around, I'm very connected and tight. Of course, the person can walk forward. If he walks off, no worries. He's going to be carrying, he's backpacking. So he's going to carry a lot of weight. So it's very tiring for him. The moment he wilters, boom, I'm going to go down. Okay, so here we're going to do it static. From this position, I'm very tight to his head and very tight to his shoulder. Again, to reiterate, safety first. And if I'm not tight, not only will I get injured, I'm going to have to pull him into that little space to put him down. So I want to give you a quick analogy. I'll spin you around there, Brad. Let's say, Brad, this is the cliff. This is the cliff's edge. I'm falling off the cliff. I'm here. We'll relate this to when I have a space with Brad where I have to pull him into the space. If I go to pull Brad and he pulls back, it's going to be very hard for me to pull him over. That's when we have that gap. He'll have the ability to fight me back. This time, this is when I'm going to have my head and shoulder pinned to him tight. I grab his wrist and whatever resistance he wants to give me, I can sit and he won't have a choice. That's the theory when we do this takedown. So I'm here, one step forward here, beautiful. I'm tight to him head and shoulders. I'm going to, whichever way I look is the knee that I kneel with. Boom. As soon as he goes down, I'm coming over him and blanket my non-negotiables. I'm keeping my chest off here for the mic, not to rub. I would glue over the top. Don't get caught stopping here. If he turns, he's going to take out my teeth, break my nose. So I'm right over the top. And not only have I controlled the non-negotiables up here, also down here with my knee over the top. That's going to weight him far more when he gets back up or when he tries to get back up. We'll go again. So nice and tight from this position here. Whichever way I'm looking, I take a step and I kneel. Remember, I've got to be super glued to his back. Super glued, kneel. He has no choice. And then I blanket over the top and fix the position. We'll go again. This position here, sometimes the person tries to stabilize and drop their weight down. It's even better for me because whichever way he wants to go, I'll let him go. I'm going to sit him on my knee. So I'm here, boom, and then I can take the weight and control him again. So just by pinning to him and pulling him down to the ground, but make sure my head is tight, my shoulder is tight, and when I go to the ground, I fix him quickly, because this is where the person is going to escape. We're going to go to the control. Next video is going to show what I would call a super lock. One option. Once I get him to the ground, I'm very aware, but this gentleman here is a professional. He's going to be tactical and strategic. I'm going to need it with Brad as well, but I'm going to say commonly the person's going to go berserk. So we're going to look at that with the super lock next.